A single, unmanaged conflict between colleagues rarely stays isolated. It cascades through a team, fracturing trust and degrading the school's professional foundation. Adult emotional regulation directly impacts the school climate. Students are constant observers of staff-to-staff interactions, and they will model the behavior they see from the adults in the building. This workbook focuses on concrete ownership. You are here to build a personal restorative response plan, a specific set of tools designed to help you navigate high-stress moments with awareness and better decisions. To begin, gather your workbook or open a blank document. Recall a recent minor conflict or frustration you had with a colleague. We will use this scenario as a baseline for your plan. During a pressure spike, our immediate biological reactions are often our least professional. This pre-planned strategy acts as a structural safeguard, ensuring you can protect the school culture even when your emotions are high. Understanding the escalation chain is critical. It moves from a trigger, feeling disrespected, into absolute thoughts. These manifest physically into emotions like a tight chest, driving external behaviors like a raised voice. The final link is measurable impact, damaged team trust. Use your document to record your personal pattern. Based on your test scenario, what is your most common physical or mental warning sign that you are beginning to escalate? We prevent that impact by adhering to 4 strict guardrails. These are non-negotiable. No yelling, no insults or sarcasm, no public confrontation, and no addressing conflict in front of students. Minor miscommunications require patience and dialogue. Violating these 4 guardrails creates a non-negotiable offense that requires formal accountability and professional repair. Identifying your earliest internal warning signs provides the necessary window to act. It allows you to stop the chain of escalation before a guardrail is breached. When you catch a warning sign, use the 5-step de-escalation protocol as an emergency brake. Step 1 is pause. Step 2 is regulate, taking seconds to breathe. Step 3 is redirect, using neutral language like "give me a second" to disengage safely. Step 4 is remove audience. Never escalate in front of students. Finally, Step 5 is re-engage later, returning to the conversation only when you can use a structured, calm approach. On your document, draft your personal lay direction phrase. This is the specific sentence you will use the next time you feel triggered. Relying on a rehearsed exit phrase removes cognitive load during an emotional hijacking. You don't have to reason. You simply execute the phrase and step away. If a guardrail is compromised, you must use a restorative repair script. This 5-part framework is designed to rebuild trust professionally. Phase 1 is acknowledging the event. Phase 2 is taking full ownership. You might say, "I want to address what happened earlier. I raised my voice and that wasn't appropriate." This requires the no-but rule. You must accept complete responsibility without any justification. Using the word "but" to explain your actions immediately invalidates the ownership you just expressed. Phase 3 addresses the impact. Phase 4 clarifies intent, and Phase 5 moves forward. This ensures both parties understand how to handle the situation better next time. Use your test scenario to draft a complete 5-part script. Write out exactly how you would acknowledge the harm and own the behavior. Trust is restored through absolute ownership. A script that contains even a microscopic justification will fail to achieve a restorative outcome. Repairing trust is a long-term process. It requires sustained behavioral consistency over time, particularly if you are met with professional coldness or distance. A colleague's silence or distance is a natural consequence of harm. Treat these reactions as valid responses rather than personal insults while you work to rebuild the relationship. Write down one specific professional behavior you will consistently demonstrate to show your colleagues that your conduct has changed. Review your completed personal restorative response plan. You now have a documented awareness of your triggers, a rehearsed exit phrase, and a clear script for repair. Elite school teams are defined by their capacity to repair harm rapidly and professionally, ensuring that conflict serves as a catalyst for a stronger team culture.